follow up from the last video really. Some of you would have seen this already. I was really miffed that they didn't release the decimal day gold proof 50p piece. This came up the other day. I was out walking the dog and I almost bought it instantly on my phone. Then I had to put the anchors on it because it's not the coin that I wanted. They released this gold proof one with the Jodie Clark, the fifth portrait on the back. Honestly, it feels like a £1,100 second place prize. I really wanted a gold proof 50p piece with the Arnold Marching portrait on there, so I didn't buy it. And to be honest, at the time I was saying to one of my friends, they're going to struggle to sell. I would expect them, they would have struggled to sell them at 450. I was a little bit, bit disappointed with the Roman. But thank you to my mate Coinstruct this morning. I got an email off him giving me the heads up about this one. It's the first strike on the day 50p piece they've done. It's 700. They will sell out, and this will be a feeding frenzy. I am certain this will sell out straight away. It's slightly different because it's got some selected frosting on there, and I think when you see this coin as a photograph there, it looks really good. So that's one I'm going to get in my collection if I can get my hands on it. And I think this is what the Roman are going to have to do with the gold proof 50p pieces. We're being £1,100 now. They are for most people, they are a considered purchase. I mean, it wasn't that long ago I was buying these for £695. You've got gold price going up. It's just an economic fact of life. And even back then, when I was buying a lot of gold proof coins at the time for 695, 700, around that sort of money, I had other collectors saying, "Oh, Dave, you're wasting your money. They're not worth it." And that's really down to the people buying it. Really, I think it's down to the beholder who's buying these coins. And if most of them, back then at £695, they're pretty much now worth intrinsic value. Gold's gone up. I'm talking about, I don't work out exactly, but there's about 610, £620 of gold intrinsic value in a gold proof 50p piece. So you've pretty much broken parity. And I think actually at the heights we've had this year, I think it actually passed it. So what I'm trying to get at, if I could buy this today for £1,100, who knows? It might be worth its intrinsic value in 2 years down the line. I did some rough calculations there. Gold per troy would have to go to about £2,400 for this coin to be worth its weight in gold, should we say. But nevertheless, I think what the Roman's done here is good. I like what they've done here. I can see more I can see Gavin Elliott here, the head of production, who's having to do 700 hand-signed COAs. I can see his arm falling off this year because no doubt we'll have strike on the day sovereigns, and I think if they're starting off with a strike on the day 50p this early on in the year, I'd expect to see at least another one. But this is one I will be queuing up. I like the design. Gutted that it's not the second portrait, the Arnold Marching, and I think we've got a small window of opportunity. I've got a feeling the Royal Mint will drop the Arnold Marching as a PA4 because they haven't done that yet. And if that did drop, I would be very tempted to get my hands on it. But they are quite expensive, so see what happens. So let me know your thoughts on these. Are they worth collecting? Are you going to buy one? Are they worth the money? I'll also go back to if they're worth the money. If I can go back to 2 years ago when I was speaking to people about these, and they're saying they weren't worth the money. I have sold I've sold one or two and made quite a decent return on them. So it's personal choice. I'm going to buy this. I like it. I'm well happy. I'll see you there. Ta-da.